Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again to my lecture video. Okay, so today's topic is about refrigerators and heat pumps. Okay, so what is a refrigerators? What is the heat pumps? Okay, what is the difference between these two? Okay, so before we proceed, okay, to the topic here, so let's recap back about the statement from the closures. Okay, so if you don't remember about the closure statement, so please refer back to my previous lecture video. Okay, you can check the link in the description down below. Okay, so let's take a look at the closure statement. Okay, let's refer to this picture here. Okay, so closures stated that this one we cannot transfer this one the heat from the low temperature region to a higher temperature region without additional work, like this one. Okay, so as we know that we cannot, heat can only be transferred from high temperature to low temperature. Okay, that is the basic. And when we want to transfer from low temperature to high temperature, we need to add work to the system. Okay, so that is what we want to do in the refrigerators and also heat pumps. Okay, so as you can see here, the heat from the low temperature region, okay, will be transferred, okay, to this system here, and this system here will transfer the heat to the environment. Okay, and for this system, a work will be supplied. Okay, so let's take a look at the refrigerators and also heat pumps. These two. Okay, and let's compare this one to the closures statement here. Okay, so first let's take a look at the refrigerator. As you can see here, in a refrigerator, what we want to do is that we want to remove the heat, okay, from the inside of the refrigerator and release it to the environment, which is why when you try to touch at the back of the refrigerator, you can feel the heat coming from inside to the outside lah. Okay, so this is a refrigerator. So if we compare to these closures here, this one, as you can see here, the heat from the lower temperature region, okay, will be transferred, okay, by this system here, and is added by this work here, and then this heat here will be transferred to this higher temperature region or warm environment. Okay, so this is refrigerators. What about heat pumps? When we say heat pumps, we can imagine something that is hot. Okay, so heat pump here is the machine, okay, or the object that we want to heat up a space. Okay, so heat pump here, what heat pump is doing is that heat pump will abstract the heat from the low temperature region of the outside and supply the heat to the hot temperature region, which is inside. Okay, kind of similar but slightly different. Okay, so this one here, what is the difference of this one? Heat pump usually is being used in a cold region. For example, like Japan. Okay, Japan, we have 4 seasons in Japan. So during winter, we can set our air conditioner to become a heat pump, where the heat can be supplied by the air conditioner system. Okay, we can use the same air conditioning system to provide heat and also to provide cold air. Both is okay. Okay, so why we can do like that? So please stay tuned to my lecture video. Okay, so if we compare these two systems here, refrigerators and also heat pumps, both is collecting the heat from low temperature region, okay, and then it will release the heat to the higher temperature region. Okay, for refrigerators, we want to cool down an area. For a heat pump, we want to heat up an area. That's the difference. Okay, so what about the coefficient of performance? When we want to calculate the COP, coefficient of performance of a refrigerators, the main here is that we want to calculate how many heat that we can absorb from the inside of the refrigerator. Okay, that is the main. Okay, so which is why when we want to calculate the COP, we use this one, QL over W, the work provided to the system. What about COP for the heat pump? Heat pump, because the main point of using heat pump is that we want to provide heat, okay, to the area. Heat, we want to increase the heat. So which is why when we want to calculate the coefficient of performance, we use QH instead of QL. This one. So we want to see how many QH can be provided, okay, by this work here. Okay, and also for the refrigerators, COP refrigerators, we want to see how many heat that we can abstract from the cold region area, from the inside inside. Okay, so that is the difference between refrigerators and also heat pumps, and also this is how we can calculate the coefficient of performance. Okay, QL over W is for refrigerators, QH over W is for heat pumps. Okay, so that's all for today. See you again in the next lecture video. Bye bye.